the system that we've got set up today for home building means that you can't get something of good quality until you won't get it in a starter home. You probably won't get it in a, second tier. You might start getting into the third tier. And, if there are tiers, but, say there's 6 tiers. First 3 tiers, you can't get it because it's just, the price point, the way the system's set up, the way the banking system, the mortgage system, the way you qualify for a loan, all of those things means that you can't really play the formula of wanting something really quality built in the starter market. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm sitting there going, I think that gets back to the pushback we get from this show where we're saying, no, it should be quality. People, well, quality costs. Yes, it does. And so maybe we're saying, maybe I'm fighting against, and I know I am, the, guy who gives a tier 4, 5, or 6 house, and I feel like they're getting the quality of that 1, 2, or 3. And I think there's builders out there who learn to build at that 1, 2, and 3 level, the starter level, the production level, that move into the custom market that may go, I can make a ton of money here. And so because they're using those cheap products from the 1, 2, and 3 level and taking them up into the 4, 5, and 6 level, and people at that 4, 5, and 6 level don't know what that means, don't know the difference. And so they get a cheap door and they're like, well, I guess this is what you get. That's what I'm saying. I've just figured it out.
But I mean, one of the things
that's a big deal.
Well, I think your perspective is different, just because I feel like you're in a little bit of a different world than the typical person as far as the type of homes you guys build, and I feel like a lot of our viewers too, like even myself. I started in an LGI house, and I don't think you can expect LGI, DR Horton, or Antares, these like production builders to do craftsmanship,
right?
Because of that, it cost. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get the mortgage. I wouldn't be able to get the mortgage because it'd be too much.
Right.
So therefore, I have to go to those cheaper houses.
Yeah. But there are historic parts of towns, like, I don't know, I feel like you still can find a home that, maybe if your qualifications for what you're looking for are location and everything else like that, like you have to be 15 minutes, let's say, away from work. And that puts a big constraint on your buying options. But if you're more flexible with that and you're caring about the quality of the home you're going to live in, I feel like you can get a starter home that is built well or at least has some aspects of...
You can't get a starter home that's built well. You can buy a used house. You can buy an old house.
But that wouldn't be traditional new development either. But... how much would you say one of those Alley's beach houses cost? Just throwing it. I don't know.
They're millions of dollars.
Yeah, that's unattainable for most people.
For sure.
Well,
I guess I'm not talking about traditional new development. I guess that's the whole point of this episode. But
I know what you're saying, though.
But you know what I'm saying?
You can go to an older house.
But that goes back, to my comment that I wouldn't buy a new house. I would buy a historic house because I know I'm getting a lot more for my money.